Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Stories we don't tell today, we're sharing a story that touches the heart. A story about a son, a mother, and the life that came between them. Once, there was a young man named Alex. He was the apple of his mother's eye. Growing up in a small, cozy home, Alex and his mother were inseparable. He'd tell her everything, his dreams of becoming an architect, the girl he had a crush on, his fears, and his triumphs. His mother, a woman with a heart as warm as her freshly baked bread, was his biggest cheerleader. She worked tirelessly, saving every penny to ensure Alex had the best education. Believing in his potential with unwavering faith, Alex promised her, "Mom, one day, I'll build you a beautiful house and you'll never have to worry again." Her smile was his greatest reward. Years passed. Alex graduated with honors, got a great job in the city, and his career took off. He was living the dream he and his mother had often spoken about. Then he met Sarah. She was bright, ambitious, and they fell deeply in love. Soon they were married in a beautiful ceremony. Alex was overjoyed. He had everything he ever wanted, a successful career and a wonderful wife. But as his new life blossomed, something began to wither. His calls to his mother, once a daily ritual, became weekly, then monthly. When she called him, the conversations were short, often cut off by, "Sorry, Mom, I'm in a meeting," or "Sarah and I are heading out." The vibrant, bustling city and his new life with Sarah consumed him. He was building skyscrapers, but he was forgetting the foundation his mother had laid for him. Back in the small town, his mother waited. She'd look at the old photos of Alex, his childhood drawings still tacked to the fridge. She'd cook his favorite meals, hoping he might surprise her with a visit, only to eat alone in the quiet house, the silence amplifying her loneliness. Her friends would ask about him, and she'd proudly talk about his success, her eyes gleaming, never once mentioning the ache in her heart. She understood he was busy, that he had a new family to care for. She prayed for his happiness every single night, her silent pleas echoing in the empty rooms. Just let him be happy, let him be safe. One day, Alex's wife, Sarah, found an old photo album while cleaning. It was filled with pictures of a younger Alex and his mother. In every photo, they were beaming with joy. She saw pictures of his humble childhood home, the worn-out sofa, the small kitchen where his mother was always smiling. Sarah turned to Alex and asked, "When was the last time you saw your mom?" The question hit Alex like a ton of bricks. He couldn't remember. Was it Christmas last year or the year before? A wave of guilt washed over him. He had been so caught up in building his new world that he had walled off the person who gave him the tools to build it. He remembered his promise to build her a house. Instead, he had built a distance between them, a distance measured not in miles but in missed calls and forgotten moments. He tried to call her, but the line was dead. A knot of panic tightened in his stomach. He called a neighbor, his voice trembling. The neighbor's words were a blow. "Alex, your mother passed away 2 weeks ago. We tried to reach you. The number you left wasn't working." The world around Alex went silent. He had been so busy, so important, that he hadn't even updated his contact information with his own mother. Alex drove back to his childhood home, the road blurring through his tears. The house was just as he remembered, but it was cold and empty. On her bedside table, he found a small, worn-out notebook. It was her diary. He opened it, and his heart shattered. January 5th. Alex didn't call for my birthday. I know he is busy. I hope he and Sarah had a nice day. March 12th. I baked his favorite cake today. The house smelled so good. I ate a slice and saved the rest just in case he visits. July 20th. I saw a picture of the new building he designed. So proud of my boy, my clever, wonderful son. September 2nd. The doctor said my heart is getting weaker. I don't want to worry Alex. He has enough on his plate. I just pray I get to see him one more time. The last entry was almost illegible. My dear Alex, if you read this, know that my love for you never faded. Every beat of my tired heart was for you. Live a happy life. That is my only wish. Alex collapsed, clutching the diary to his chest, his sobs echoing in the house that was once filled with love and laughter. He had all the success in the world, but he had lost his greatest treasure. He finally built a life of his dreams, but the one person he wanted to share it with was gone forever. He could design magnificent buildings, but he could never rebuild the time he had lost. His regret was a structure he would have to live in for the rest of his life. This story is a powerful reminder for all of us. In the rush of our own lives, building our careers and families, it's so easy to forget the ones who laid the very foundation of our existence. Our parents won't be with us forever. Don't wait for a special occasion. Make the call, plan the visit. The small moments of connection are what truly matter. Let's cherish our loved ones while we still can, so we don't end up with a lifetime of regret. Thank you so much for listening. If this story resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content that makes you think and feel. Share this with someone who might need to hear it today. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.